Fine. Well, we didn't need to hurt anyone. Oh, we'll do it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Cruising Podcastaways, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything Carnival Cruising related. My name is Trevor Shelby, and joining me on this crazy cruising adventure are my good friends, Thomas Kennedy and Reese Scripture. Woo! Do, 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 do.
I hope that makes her happy.
I hope that makes her happy too. Okay.
Your voice sounded a little weird there, though. Like it was like scratchy when you.
Yeah, it was kind of crackling.
Oh, did it really?
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be fine though.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
So let's not have to deal with it. All right. Welcome to the show. I'll fix that in post. How are you guys doing this week?
Well, it's Monday, so
Yeah.
I had the day off because of the holiday, but
It's going to be Monday
Yeah.
from like now on, so hopefully that's not going to be the answer every time.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
it's Monday. It's not like I ever got any good responses. I mean, let's be honest. Every time I'm like, hey, how was y'all's week? I'm like, I got to stop asking that. I'm just like, well.
Starting out by
it's
bringing
Monday.
down
It
the
just started. I don't know, man. My week hasn't really gotten anywhere yet.
Oh,
I mean,
come on.
geez.
What about the week before since we've had this podcast? Yeah, we've had celebrated New Year's. I went through like 2 bottles of wine that night. So,
I was
how about you
sober.
guys?
I
You were
watched.
sober?
I was sober, and I was watching Top Gun Maverick. Yeah.
There you go. That's a fantastic way to spend the evening. How about you, Reese? What'd you do?
I'm ready
Did
for
you do anything?
2023 to be over with already.
Are you? Well,
No, yeah, just me and my daughter spent time together. It's our tradition. So we got a fake bottle of bubbly and celebrated
There
by
you
eating
go.
black-eyed peas and drinking fake champagne. It was awesome.
very cool. I skipped on accident the black eyed peas. So what does that mean? Like,
It means you're gonna have
what-
bad
what-
luck.
oh crap.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't. I couldn't find any black eyed peas, so yeah, I'm gonna have bad luck too. So I mean, yeah. But I did have
I'm not
my
e-
12 $1 bills.
So, Trevor, what'd you think about when you edited the last episode with the whole you walking away thing?
I honestly, I think you guys built it up a little bit more. I was expecting, because like I was like, oh god, and so I was like, what did they say? And it wasn't that bad. It
Right.
really wasn't.
Well, it's a family friendly show. I'm not gonna say you something. Yeah, but
We wouldn't.
Where
say
were you
that.
going with that?
I wasn't gonna say you have relations with your chickens or anything like that.
Oh, well,
or
I mean, I do
goats.
feed them. I don't have goats. Okay, let's not go with goats here.
You have a small petting zoo, dude.
I kind of do. Lots of cats. We're getting another cat, by the way.
What?
Why?
I kind of wanted another cat, and I told Megan, and now we're getting
You
another
got
cat.
15 and a roaming neighborhood cat.
I've got about 4 neighborhood cats that come by and eat food, and then I also have about 3 cats indoors. If Tyler's here, I've got 4 cats indoors. So
15
I've got a lizard.
indoor cats and
We're
90
not Pokemon. You don't
outdoor
have to get them
cats.
all.
I kind of do, though. I need one of every color. So
Oh God, you Lord!
I do love cats, though. So yeah, we've got a pretty good show for you guys today. I say pretty good because none
The intro
of my
was awful.
yeah, the intro was terrible. My soundboard is ruined. I've just got the generic stuff they include with it. I don't know. I'm mad at Riverside. They've deleted everything in here. They probably looked at all and were like, "This is all dumb," and deleted it.
And you got melancholy.
So you're going to blame Riverside. So now we're going to have a lot of problems now. I mean, it's not.
I am.
They're going to start booting you off at random times.
I hope they do. I hope they do. Riverside FM. You better get your together, because if you don't, then this won't be a very family friendly environment at all. So, because I'm going to send Thomas over there and have a talk with y'all.
Wow, I ain't doing nothing. That's all you do.
Oh. Well, we do got some interesting cruise news going on in the Carnival world. You guys want to hear some of that?
Yeah, we're 5 months away from the family reunion group cruise. That's some big news. But anyway,
woo! Well, that is some big news. I am very excited about that. Our payoff date is like next month. And Reese, we are just about there. We are going to be cruising the open waters very soon. But if
I'm not going. You said Reese, we're going to be, but not, you don't mention. I see how it is.
Oh God!
Man,
you
allergies, man.
Day one with your mom's deal.
I wasn't. We aren't paid off right now. Good Lord.
Anyways, so okay, so so Reese, if we didn't make it onto the cruise, there's a good chance all we need to do is get in a raft, okay?
Okay.
And we'll paddle out really far, and we'll just intercept the ship, because now cruise ships, I mean, they've been doing this forever, but this week they've done it twice. Carnival Ships has done this twice. They've picked up people that they found floating out in the ocean.
It's because it's international maritime law.
I know. That's all we got to do. We would save so much money. We would be dumb not to do this.
Follow us for more hacks.
Until the Coast Guard comes by and takes possession of you.
Well, you know.
And then they just take you back to Miami.
Yeah, you know what? Free ride. So, the Carnival Sunrise first actually came across a boat of refugees heading to Florida, and they were heading back to Florida. I'm assuming, I don't have the article pulled up. I'm assuming we're talking about Cuban refugees. And they were out in the ocean, so they went ahead and picked them up, got them to safety, brought them in. And also the Carnival celebration, I believe, picked up some people just yesterday, I think it was, or last night. And they were able to pick some people up as well. Bravo!
I think it's
Carnival.
the same boat. Have you looked at the pictures of the boat? It's the same boat.
I don't know, man.
I looked at the pictures of both of them. They're the same boat. Did they just send it back to Cuba and pick up more refugees?
Maybe there's a guy running a business in Cuba, and he makes the same boat over and over again.
It's like copy and paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste.
The SS refugee. I don't know. I'm very happy that they're able to do this. These people are desperate, trying to get into the United States. I'm very happy that they're able to do it and become refugees. That's a wonderful, wonderful thing. I'm very, very sad about the conditions that they were in and what it took to get here, but I'm very happy that they were able to do it. I would almost say more times than not that probably ends in more tragedy than we're aware of. So good on them for, coming in and saving the day. The other bit of Carnival related news is that the Carnival Panorama is having some issues. So its maximum speed, much like the Carnival Vista, is being affected. And so it's going to impact some of its itinerary. Now, the Carnival Vista and the Carnival Panorama are of the same class, and so that leads to a lot of people to speculate maybe this is just that class of ship. Maybe there's a lot of issues with propulsion issues. I have no clue. I have nothing to do with any of that, but it does make you wonder.
Well,
what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, the all three of the Costa ships that are coming in, the Carnival Luminosa, and then the Costa by Carnival Venetia, and the other one, they're all Vista class ships. So, has anyone heard if they're having propulsion issues? Because, I mean, if it's affecting the entire class, then it would affect more than just the Vista, Horizon, and Panorama. Yeah.
Well, and what's interesting is the Vista is currently, or it was at least, I think it's still currently dealing with propulsion issues.
Yeah, and
until
their
it's
schedules
refit.
are going. They're going in the dry dock next year, so we've still got a whole year of cruises before anything gets fixed on that.
Yeah, and so with the Panorama, you're talking. This is actually its second time dealing with the same issue. I don't know, kind of crazy. I will say I absolutely love the Carnival Vista and everything it had to offer. So I really hope that this isn't like an ongoing thing. Maybe they just figure out what it is, get it fixed, and get it done. So it's kind of interesting, though, that more than one ship has suffered this from these issues before, basically. Anyways, we have a main topic, and this is kind of a first for us, I think. We're going to go over a main topic for a place that we've actually never... we're going to talk about a place that we've actually never really been.
I've been there.
Oh,
in my head. In my
your
head. And for watching old episodes of The Love Boat, because they always went to Aruba.
Oh, okay.
And Acapulco, which I don't understand how they did both. They're on different, Acapulco's on the west coast and Aruba's in the east, and who knows?
They took a scenic route.
Scenic route.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But so we're going to go over things to do in Aruba. Now, we are going on the family reunion group cruise. If you guys want to get on this, definitely check it out. Get with Amanda Barmore over at Have Luggage Will Travel. She will get you set up. I think they still have rooms available, last I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. But it's like in May 20th this year. I mean, it's coming up quick. So if you're wanting to do it, definitely.
5 months. Short months.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun.
5 months until that cruise. And there's something else happening on that cruise that I'm not sure if everyone knows about.
What? What? Oh, wait. You're not talking about what should be a national holiday, are you?
Well, yeah. My
at least
birthday.
A cult. Yeah, I was going to say a cult-loving holiday.
Yeah.
Mr. Kennedy's birthday. And you only turn, 60 once. So...
I'm nowhere near 60. I will be 47. Thank you very
47.
much.
47. I know. I'm just taking Ollie's lead there.
I haven't even hit my stride yet, man. Come on.
There you go. Haven't even hit your stride. You better do it quick, though. That stride better be coming, man.
It's not going to. I'll be dead before I hit it.
Anyways, so we split up. We were just going to go over a few things. I don't think we're really making this into a list, like a top list or anything, because we've never been there. So we really don't know the best things to do. But I did find out some cool stuff for this and that. So Mr. Kennedy has come up with a few things that adults can do in Aruba. And then I went through and found some family-friendly things that you can do in Aruba.
Anyway, so a lot of what you posted for family-friendly is showing up on the adults thing as well. You can visit the Arikok National Park, and you can go hiking there and rugged landscape and all sorts of stuff there. You can take a sunset sail on a catamaran, which we can't do a sunset sail, can we?
Can't really do a sunset one. We're there till 10 p.m., aren't we?
Well, yeah, but back on board is going to be 9.
I think back on board is 10. I could be wrong. One of them's 10 p.m. I don't remember.
Well,
anyways,
Bonaire and Aruba are both 10 a.m. leaving.
Yeah.
So that'd be a 9 o'clock.
Anyway.
So what's the closest catamaran?
Yeah, closest one. Anyways, I do want to say that the national park, I'm not even going to try to say the name.
Hopefully it's better than my cock.
Yeah. Anyways,
not much.
The Nycock National Park, it has there's like a little bit of caves in there, and I forget what it's called, but it has those pictures.
Hieroglyphics?
Not like hieroglyphics, but it's like that. That's like natives painted in the caves, and there's a term for it, but I don't remember what it is. And so I don't want to just guess, but they're there, and they're several thousand years old. These paintings in these caves,
yeah.
So I think it's pretty cool.
I'm
down for some spelunking.
Yeah,
I don't go spelunking because those crevices are too small and I'll get stuck. I mean, unless it's like those caves in like Missouri and Arkansas that they have them opened up and walking through that you can walk through, then yeah, I can do it. But if it's just a cave that someone found and say, hey, let's go in this cave, I'll trying to squeeze in, oh god, I'm stuck, I'm just gonna die now.
Yeah.
Not me. If I see a hole, I'm in there.
And that's not a personal problem, dude.
Oh god. I just heard what you said.
Is there a bit of delay on this?
You can go scuba diving and explore like the Great Barrier Reef is there. Parts of the Great Barrier Reef is there. There's also a shipwreck that you can look into diving into. So that's pretty cool. You can book spas and massages and get facials and get pampered at some day resort. Yeah, and that little shit-eating grin of yours has got to go. As soon as I said that, I was like, I don't know which one's going to say it or look at me.
Nobody said anything.
You guys want a good YouTube video or TikTok video? Pay for me to get a massage because I am so deathly ticklish that you can't massage anything on me. It would be hilarious, I'm sure. I have friends.
I know what we're doing.
We're going to have to pay for him to get a massage.
Mayhap should not have said that.
Well, I will.
That's
you can
just
go
my way of
horseback
getting
riding?
a free massage. Sorry.
Oh god.
Not the horseback riding.
You can go horseback riding to the countryside or along a beach. Of course, you can get food and go on local drink tours and stuff like that throughout different towns in Aruba, which brings me to one that I'm actually kind of looking forward to is something that Gary Manning has been talking about, and that's going to the speakeasy. And there's a YouTube video of it they posted in our group, but I haven't been able to find it. Gary, if you see this, post the video of the speakeasy in our group. That way we can see
They've got the name of it. Go ahead and post that as well.
It's
I don't
called
know what
the
the name is.
speakeasy.
Oh, is it? Well, that's simple.
Yeah. But you can go deep sea fishing.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Fish for marlin, tuna, and other big fish. I wanna catch a marlin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to eat it.
Well, you know. you might have to be there for a couple days.
Why would I have to be there for a couple days to eat it? I didn't say I was going to eat the whole thing. I was just going to eat part of it.
Just a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You can also rent an ATV or a Jeep to go off-roading through the jungles.
Heck yeah.
You can take cooking classes to learn how to make Aruban dishes. Or you can go, of course, you can take sunset cruise and watch the ship sink below. Oh, wait a minute, no, sorry. Watch the sun sink below the horizon while sipping champagne.
I'm glad you all made it to the Titanic reenactment.
You know that shipwreck you could dive at.
Yeah. You know how it got there. I mean, they were going on a sunset cruise and they watched the ship sink. I mean.
Yeah. One cool thing about the ATVs and Jeeps is one part of the island is actually like all like sand dunes and stuff.
Yeah.
And so you can have a blast just doing that stuff.
That park makes up 20% of the island.
Yeah, it's huge.
So that means that it's a small island.
Mm-hmm. And actually, if you go to our Facebook page over at facebook.com/Carnival Cruising Podcastaways, Madison actually put together a nice list that included this part of our Aruba series that we kind of put together there. Or I say she more, did everything. But there was a link to an ATV rental place there. These guys that do tours and all that there. And it seems to be one of the best reputable ATV people on the island that's like most well known. I'll put it that way. They're located right there at the dunes and everything else. So pretty darn cool. So I put together a list, or Madison might have helped, of some things to do in Aruba with the family. And I thought some of these were nice. Some of these are like, I don't know. I like a lot of these. One thing that she didn't list here, she does list beaches, but one thing, Reese, I did some researching for you.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, is it fun to metal detect in Aruba? And apparently it is a like a destination place to go. You when you go somewhere, Aruba is like the place to go for metal detecting.
Okay.
And there is no fees, like government fees, to go metal detecting.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Yeah, beaches may have like something. They may have like a $5 thing or whatever to metal detect, but I didn't find anything like that. So actually, all of our stops, I did not see anything where it said metal detecting was prohibited or you had to pay any kind of fee to do so. So that was one thing I was interested in. I was glad to find. I found that there is a whole subset of cruisers that are metal detector enthusiasts. And they have asked these questions. So
I'm not the only one.
Not the only one. You'll probably be bumping elbows with the finest cruising metal detectorist in the world out there. So
Be happy to see him.
Yeah. Anyways, that's something fun you could do with your family. Something else you could do is go to the butterfly farm where they farm butterflies. I'm sure you go in and, they're fluttering about and all that, and you go in there and feed them, and they get all over you and everything else. Take lots of cool photos with your family. There is an ostrich farm, but this is the one I don't know how to feel about. I like the idea of getting close and personal with ostriches because we do that here in Oklahoma. We've got like Arbuckle Wilderness where you can like just go in there and drive your car through and like hold a cup, and like ostriches will invade your bubble and like,
and they do, yeah.
Yeah, they do. And but you can also ride them. You can ride an ostrich at this place.
Not getting on the back of a giant murder chicken.
Riding an ostrich.
Well, I'm saying I don't think we should. I'm saying kids could.
I don't think a kid should either. Those things run at like 70 miles an hour.
They're dangerous. They're dangerous animals. When I was in middle school, I volunteered and they had an ostrich there, and we would like piss it off. We would be at one side, like getting its attention on purpose. They told us to do this, and it would be like over there, like messing with us. And then the zookeeper, and I use that term very loosely for that place, the zookeeper went over the fence and would run in and grab the egg because it would have laid an egg, and he would run with it. And if the ostrich saw him, it would try to murder him.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Any bird, all birds try to kill whoever takes their eggs. Well, except for your chickens. I don't understand that part. But
my chickens are like, take them, drop it on the ground, I'll eat it.
But the bird runs at like 90 miles an hour.
Yeah. And it was always like so close. Like I was like, oh, they're gonna have to get a new zookeeper. And so like every single time, I don't know why he did this, but he would take the egg, throw it over the fence, and then he would like climb up the fence real quick. And the egg, I mean, like they're pretty like hardy eggs. You have to like really smack them to break them open. But like, it's like a coin toss if it's going to survive that. And so,
I mean,
there were like a lot of times, like he broke the egg, tried just tossing it over the fence.
That's a good 1/4 inch thick shell. I mean,
yeah, they would drill a hole in it and then somehow get everything out, and then they would sell the shell. I don't know. It was the weirdest place I ever volunteered at as a kid.
I have a thought that I don't want to talk shit on anybody or anybody's parenting, but it can't take a good parent to decide that it's okay for their child to ride a ostrich. I feel like that type of parent's probably like, yeah, I'm kind of done with this shit anyway, so get up there. Put him on there. Fuck that little dude.
Oh, well, there is a more appropriate animal that you could ride that's on the island, and it's a donkey. There is a donkey sanctuary.
Donkeys are not friendly. You want a mule, not a donkey.
But there's not a mule sanctuary. There's a donkey sanctuary, okay? I can't
have the donkey mate with a horse that's on the island. You got a mule.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. This is what they have. They're very gentle, it says. They're gentle animals. So...
yeah, donkeys are fun. I like mules too. Mules are fun to ride. Those guys are like 4-wheelers. They'll climb anything. They got a trot like a jackhammer, though. So if you're prone to saddle sores,
yeah,
might 2 cents on it.
There you go. There is also a aquarium there, the Aruba Aquarium. You can see all kinds of sea creatures in their natural habitat, which is kind of cool.
What can you ride in there?
And
Can you ride a shark? I want to ride a shark. Can I ride a shark?
I don't know, man. Yes, a shark. Put your kids on the shark. That's also riding a dolphin. I don't know. And,
probably tamer than the ostrich.
There you go. It's all the same park. I don't know. It's right next to the ostriches. That's how they feed the sharks. So
feed the sharks ostriches?
Oh, this is getting terrible.
It is.
Yeah. So she also included some other things I wouldn't do, like snorkeling and all that stuff. But then also, yeah, Reese is all about that.
I'm all about
it. I don't understand how you can't snorkel. I mean,
yeah,
you even went on a snorkel trip
swim
with me. I mean,
yeah,
learn how to swim.
I don't know what to tell you. How about this? Aruba has an aloe factory. What? Aloe factory? That's got to be family fun and friendly. I don't know.
Very moisturizing.
Well, at least everyone on the cruise that has a sunburn knows to go to the aloe factory.
Hey, that's actually a pretty good point. So, you got a sunburn, come to the aloe factory. They actually teach you all about the history of aloe vera there. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, I mean, kind of cool. I mean, you know, but if you got wee little ones and you want to get out of like the heat and all that stuff, you want to just kind of blow some time, that's not terrible. But I recommend also. I do recommend checking the Carnival website and seeing what they offer. There is several different things that you can book through them. And if you do go outside of Carnival, just make sure you know what time you're supposed to be back to the ship. Because if you don't, you'll get a beautiful view of the ship leaving port. So.
Well, I guess I'm an Aruban now.
Yeah, exactly. Which, I mean, may not be terrible. Right? So, you know.
My family back here would be a little upset, but I'll be happy.
Yeah, there you go. Mr. Kennedy, you got a weird look on your face. There you go.
You stopped mid-sentence. I was like, this son of a bitch.
Yeah. I kept going, so I don't know what to tell you. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it'll get whatever you said or not.
Oh, I didn't say anything. I just waited until you guys came back.
Oh, good. So, well, that's all I pretty much have from this list that I'm going to actually say. So,
that's all I got too. I mean,
yeah.
Wait, that you're going to say? Is there some inappropriate stuff on that list?
Well, there's like lame stuff, like going on a boat tour and stuff like that. So,
I mean, we're getting off a boat. Why would we want to get back on a boat?
Yeah.
I don't want to go fishing.
I would love to go fishing, and we need to actually look into that. I did see one deep sea fishing for the ABC, for the ABC Islands. I don't know which one it is, but it was really, 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 really stupid expensive. I was wondering if there's another cheaper fishing one that we could do.
I mean, if I could just find
the cheaper ones are usually on the at the port entry when we get off the ship.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering if they had one that you could book through Carnival, but I didn't. I haven't exactly looked. And Reese, you're gonna have to come over at some point and kind of go over everything with me.
Okay.
I'll show you all of the ins and outs, and we'll get your account set up with Carnival.
But I would be down to do just like some offshore pier fishing. That'd be cool too.
Yeah.
So I can get my hands on a pole and a day pass for fishing.
Yeah. That would be a lot of fun. I don't know what they all offer out there, so we'll have to do some research. So
cool.
So, Mr. Kenny, you got anything you want to bring up or add?
Well, I mean, I could, because, okay, so people just. Why the hell are people bitching about a book that's free that they are working on getting, and they're blaming John for this, but in reality it's the publishing company. I don't get it. Why?
So you're talking about the book that was on the delivery with the Carnival celebration, was it?
Yes.
And so the inaugural cruise that was the transatlantic, part of the deal was everybody was getting this commemorative.
Wow, that word is tough, isn't it?
Tough word. What the fuck? Anyways.
Commemorative. There we go.
It's a book. Anyways, you get a free book, guys. So, yeah. They didn't have the book ready in time, so they told everybody it's going to be a while. And we're talking, this was, what, like Thanksgiving?
Well, the inaugural, the transatlantic cruise was beginning of Thanksgiving. Was beginning of November.
Yeah, beginning of November.
So yeah, so it's been a few weeks. They didn't say it was going to be. Oh, by the time you get off, it's going to be printed. No, they said it's going to be a bit.
Yeah. And
on December 19th, they finally got 9 pallets. That's 3,000 books shipped off. So,
well, that's cool. I did see. I was every once in a while, I like sending John a humorous message or just something. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year kind of stuff.
If you can hear this, I can't hear what they're saying.
When I went to do that, I was looking at some of the community posts, and it was like every other post was, "Where's my book? Where's my book? I want my book. Where's my book?" And I was like, I doubt all these people read. And so I don't know. It was really, really, really weird. And Mr. Kennedy, the face that you're making is very, very, very weird. I don't really understand. It's a good time for it to freeze. It's an odd time for it to freeze. I mean, you keep looking at me that way. That's very suggestive. So I'm just saying that, Mr. Kennedy, calm down, sir. So, he completely went out. Oh. I hope he didn't hear me.
It was a pleasure.
Oh, man. Hopefully we didn't just lose a podcast away right there. Anyways, so what we were saying
was... It just booted me this time.
What? Oh, hey, Mr. Kennedy. Welcome back.
I have a feeling you just got your revenge from last week.
What? What are you talking about? That's really weird. So I'm glad it updated and you're back and you're no longer making that face. So, anyways, so it's sad that that's like every other post that John has to deal with though right now. So I really hope that his most recent post that everything's getting mailed out, you're about to get your effing book, will get through to everybody.
White people problems.
It really is.
People griping about this book is like the stupid platinum and diamond people bitching about the gift. It's a free gift.
What is funny though is because I'm in these diamond and platinum groups on Facebook. Mr. Kennedy, you can't join those just yet. But it was like January 1st, they had somebody posted, what is the new gift? Who's on a cruise right now? What's the new gift? Because we're supposed to get a new gift this year. Yeah. And they expected it to be like midnight strikes, and they light a match and throw it onto the old gifts, and they all burn up and everything. I guess I don't know what they're expecting.
Maybe they'll give us
the gift. I actually like the platinum gift.
It was a luggage tag. I'd take a luggage tag.
They started giving us a slap bracelet koozie. So you slap it onto your can.
They started giving us.
And
you act like you've been platinum forever.
I've been on 3 cruises as a platinum. I'm just saying, every time I've gotten the same slap bracelet koozie thing. And I actually like it, though. And they make really good gifts I can give away, and I paid nothing for it. So
you're a regifter. You're a regifter.
Absolutely. And when I go, Reese, just so you know, new gift or not, I'm going to give you the platinum gift since you're an honorary platinum man this cruise.
Alrighty. Anything to stir up some controversy.
I know, right?
He is not honorary platinum. He just happens to get your benefits on his first damn cruise, and this is a bunch of bullshit. All right, you know.
He's platinum by association.
He's going to be so very disappointed when he goes back as a red card and is like, "Where's my gift?" You know,
he's going to have a platinum contact high.
where's my priority boarding?
Nah, you know. Hey, what do red cards get? They get a gift, don't they, or something?
No, they get a drink.
Hey, free drink. That's not bad.
They get one drink on the last day.
They allow us to come onto the ship.
Yeah, they allow you to get on the ship. There you go. You know, a lot of people dog the free gifts and all that stuff. It's free. They don't have to give it to you. So, I mean, whatever. That's cool. So, anyways, that's just my point. I just wanted to bring that up. I don't know why. So, anyways.
Really? You just want to bring it up?
Yeah.
Were you, Tom, were you still wanting to give your condolences to someone about our intro song?
Oh, yeah. Catherine, please tell your significant other we are sorry that he hurt himself.
We're so sorry.
We did not mean to hurt him at all. Can you in the background? Can you play some like church music? You know,
I'll certainly do so.
Something like Amazing Grace. That works. So, Catherine, we have 2 things to say to you. 1, we're sorry, and 2, we're not sorry. And with that,
not sorry.
We are Carnival Cruising Podcastaways.
Hey, hang on. Oh.
But for real, Catherine, we do hope that your significant other is faring well from the spill.
Yes. Yeah. We're very sorry that he fell over because
we said that we were just going to aggravate Catherine, and he heard that and laughed and fell.
Yeah, we did. So, anyways. Thank you all for joining us on this wonderful cruising adventure. If you want more, head on over to our Facebook page over at facebook.com/Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. There we have tons of tips and tricks and all kinds of things. If you're going on a Carnival cruise, this is where you need to be. Okay. Then if you got any questions, hop on over to our Facebook group. It's a wonderful place where we ask lots of questions. We have like questions of the day for like the podcast. We have lots of people that post their cruising photos, and we just chit chat, have a great time. Sometimes some memes get posted in there. I don't know. It's like a free for all. It's kind of like, Mad Max kind of world. So then, when you're doing that, head over to SpeakPipe. Okay, I got all these things that you can do. The link is down below in the description of this podcast, and you can leave us a message. We'll play it over the interwebs and blast it into your ears. and then we'll answer your questions, and you'll hear yourself on the podcast. It's like you're a podcast away. So you're one of us.
They're a cult member.
Yeah, one of us. So anyways. So yeah, join the cult, have a good time, and yeah. But just know that you are unique, you are special, and you are loved.
And remember, anything that happens on the ship stays on YouTube. Bye.
Save the foosball tables. Bye-bye.
See ya. Okay.
Oh, Reese.
That was raspy.
Gary actually made a foosball table video for you.
Oh, no way?
Way.
Ah.
He actually he's filming reconnaissance, to make sure that the foosball table's safe, and then he said, "We're going to save the foosball table."
Yes. Oh, that is awesome.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna have to review that, and then we'll talk about it on the next episode.